Chula Vista police officers are 5 times more likely to use force on black people than they are on white or Hispanic people. That, according to data obtained by CBS 8. Welcome back. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Jesse Pagan. The data also show from 2018 through June of this year, disparity in use of force has varied with years of improvement. When looking at each year starting in 2018, the disparity in use of force has changed, and in 2020 you see it's down to the lowest.
But then last year the use of force numbers spiked back up again for black people who had interactions with CVPD. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes digs into the numbers and has reaction from the community.
Police kill people. We have a right to be nervous.
Tasha Williamson is a local activist who has been working for social justice for years.
Why did they spend millions of dollars on de-escalation? And if they used those de-escalation tactics properly and effectively, that there would be less encounters and use of force needed. They need someone who is going to be serious about the business of changing the culture of policing that is actually out in these streets with these officers at a daily basis.
We've been talking about it for years now. We've been looking at it for a long time. We've taken action based on that for many years now, and we've seen some really positive results.
Phil Cullum is the executive captain of Chula Vista Police Department.
We take several measures to try to talk about, educate our personnel about implicit, unconscious bias, to try to reduce the chances that that bias actually ends up affecting their decision making.
Chula Vista Police disagreed with our data, saying it's unfair to compile information from the total population because Chula Vista Police does not interact with the entire Chula Vista population. But Cullum admits that their own Chula Vista Police Department data also points to a racial disparity and use of force for black people in the city.
It was a 2 times greater likelihood. Now that's still not good, don't get me wrong. That is still more likely than another population like the Caucasian or white population.
Cullum says that's why they've made changes to trainings and processes, such as using drone technology in their policing efforts. But when it comes to the increase from 2020 to 2021...
Now, statistically speaking, when you have numbers that small, even slight changes in the actual totals of the numbers themselves can appear like larger changes if you're looking at percentages. So it is still important that we are treating our community with fairness, that we're doing a job, and officers have a very, very difficult job to do that is very complex and very fluid, but that we're doing it in the right way for the right reason.
Kirsten Holmes, CBS 8.